Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am going to start from page 26. I am leaving page 25 for you to have an exercise. Uh, as ever, I just believe the in the way to move forward, to start reading the next chapter, to start reading the next lesson. You are ultimately to take the exercise of the previous lesson in the next lesson as well. Anyway, you are supposed to take the exercise yourself. The lesson is based on miscellaneous sounds, but these are not miscellaneous sounds. You can have a meaning in these sounds. They are very much clear, and most of the letters are joined together today in today's lesson. Most of the letters are joined together, written in the form of joined letters, and written in the form of words, and most of these letters joined together have their meaning as words. I'm very much excited to start this lesson because it's a step forward in our learning Arabic reading. Alif zabar a, noon zabar na, a na. He pesh hu, wa zabar wa, hu wa. Lam zer li, ye zabar ja, li ja. Te zabar ta, kaf pesh ku, taku. Alif pesh u, mim zer mi, lam zabar la, umila. Here the word is not seen, but in the pronunciation is seen. Latufa. It must be, if you are able to write it along, it must be lam zabar la, toe pesh tu, fe zabar fa. Latufa. Latufa. Khe pesh khu, lam zer li, kaf zabar ka, khuli ka. Kaf zabar ka, lam zabar la, mim zer mi, kala mi. Re zabar ra, be zer bi, he zabar ha, ra be ha. Sin zabar sa, mim zer mi, ain zabar a, sami a. Fe zer fi, kaf zabar ka, re zer ri, fi ka ri. In the second column, you are to see again some 2-letter words and some 3-letter words. They are written separately. These letters are written in certain words separately, and in certain they are written as in the joint form. Alif zabar be ab. Here you can see the use of jazm in this word. The use of jazm. Alif zabar be ab. Mim zer noon min. He pesh dal hud. Ain zabar a, re zabar ra, sheen zabar sha, ara sha. Lam zer lam lil. There is a jazm on the second lam. It means lil. Noon pesh nu. Swad zer si, re zabar ra, nusira. Ain zer lam il, mim pesh mu, ilmu, ilmu. Lam zabar sin las, te zabar ta, las ta. This is how you are to learn the first surah of Holy Quran. You are to pronounce first the 2 letters, then you are to join it with the 3rd letter, and then with the 4th. This is the way, very simple way. Lam zabar sin las, te zabar ta, las ta. का पेश नून कुन, ते पेश तू कुन तू, नून जबर है नाह, नून पेश नू नाह नू, मीम पेश लाम मुल, काफ जेर की मुल की मुल की. So these are the words based on 2 letters and 3 letters. Most of these words today have their individual meaning also. These are not the exercises of pronunciation or script writing. They have their meanings, and I wish that I should tell them their meanings so that it should be helpful for you if you come across these words in your Quran recitation, in the tilawat of Holy Quran. If you come across these words, you should have some understanding of the meanings of these words. Huwa means he. It is a pronoun used for he instead of in place of he for male person. For the third person who is a male, huwa. Liya, most of the time you will come to know it as for me. Lam zir is always taken in the sense of for, and ye is taken in the sense of me, for me. I have already told you the use of lam zir and lam zabar. Liki, lucky, lucky. In certain words, it is lam is used with zir as for me, and for you it is used with zabar. I think in the last exercise there was a word leaky, and I have told you that lam is used for used as for in the meaning of for, and ki is used in the meaning of you for women, and ka is used in the meaning of you for male. But liki and lika is not used. It is always used lucky and laka. So here it is liya. It may be used in the sense of for me somewhere. Taku, taku. It also has its specific meaning in Arabic. Just keep it in mind that it has its meaning. I don't want to explain it right now. It may confuse you, as I am very much sorry that I could not explain the lam zerli sound in liki and lika, that it must be lucky and laka. So umila is the passive voice of amela or amala. Alif zabar a, mim zabar ma, lam zabar la, and alif zabar a, mim zer mi, lam zabar la, amila. There may be 2 forms of this verb, but the words, 3-letter words with beginning with a pesh on the first letter and zer on the second letter, they are always taken in the sense of passive voice. Passive voice, later in these lessons you are to learn how to make passive voice in the Arabic grammar. Latufa is the first form of latufa. That single male took player. It means that single male took player. Khulika is again the passive form of khalaka. Khalaka means that single male created, and khulika means that single male was created. by a single male. Khulika. Kalami. Kalam is used in the sense of pen. Why there is zer in the third letter meme? You are to know it in the next lessons. Rabeha. Rabeha is the verb used for bargaining, for sale purchase. Rabeha, to get benefit, to get profit out of the sale purchase. Rabeha means that single male got profit out of bargain. Samaya means listening. Samaya means that single male listened. That single male listened. Fikari is another word. Ab, alif zabar be, ab. It may not have any meaning in this form, but abun, if there is a page on be or tanween on be, you have not learnt about tanween, is another sound you are to read in the next chapters. It means ab, alif zabar be, ab. If there is be sound on be, it means father, papa. Min, mim zer noon, min. It has its meaning. Min means in, or min means from. It is used in both the senses. He pesh tal hud. Arasha, lil. Nusira is the passive form of nasara. Nasara means that single male helped. Nusira means that single male was helped. Ilmu. Ilmu is the noun used for knowledge. Ilm, used for knowledge. Lasta. Lasta. You were not. Lasta means you were not. Just keep it remembered that this word is used in the sense you were not. Lasta. Kuntu. I was. Kuntu, I was. These words are used with the other Arabic words to give meanings in different tenses. In Arabic, the negative and the continuous, or something like this. They have their 14 shapes. I'm just going to give you an introduction to the 14 forms of lasta. Kuntu. Let me give you the 14 forms of kuntu. Kana, kana, kanu, kanat, kanata. Kunna, kunta, kuntuma, kuntum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kuntu, kunna. Kuntu means I was. So these are the 14 forms of kana. Kana means that single male was. You have just listened it that this word has 14 forms. In Arabic, as in English, the verbs have 3 forms. In Arabic, the verbs have 14 forms. All the verbs are used in 14 forms. They are not very much difficult. Don't be confused. Don't be worried about 14 forms, that it must be very much difficult to remember 14 forms. They are quite easy to remember because all of them are on the same pattern. If you have learned one form, 14 forms of one word, one verb. If you have learned the 14 forms of one verb, you have learned the 14 forms of all the verbs. Nahnu means we, plural of the first person, plural of the first person. Ana is the singular, and nahnu means hum. Nahnu means we. Mulki, country. The word is used in the sense of country. Thank you so much for staying so long a time with me. I will be here with the next clip. By then, Allah Hafiz.